The word of wisdom from your crypto rookies today. Guys, relax. We have not seen the top of this bull run yet. And here's the reason I know that. When Bitcoin fell under 100K this last time, and it started to dip toward about $94,000, $93,000. Guys, the fear and greed index was in the 30s. And I want you to think about this. If you were in crypto at the end of 2021, at the top of the last bull run, um, November to be precise, guys, the market was not filled with fear at the top. It's exactly the opposite.
It's the
The
opposite.
market is in extreme greed at the top. And
I might
the
feel actually right at the
whales
top. When
the
was
the, the whales dump on the retail holders right as they're the most greedy that they've ever been. Guys, this is not what the top of a bull run looks like in crypto. Um, there's too much extreme fear in the market, um, and frankly, the price is always going to do the exact opposite of the sentiment. Like everyone is, according to the fear and greed index, like everyone's in extreme fear right now. And what does that tell you, guys? We're
it's a good time
20,
to buy.
yeah, yeah.
It's a good
Buy
time.
when others are be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy, right? And the fact that the fear and greed index is at 25 and the price of Bitcoin is $87,000 right now. I mean, think about that. If you were in crypto during the FTX saga and you were
Two.
seeing, you were
Fear
seeing
and greed went
Bitcoin,
down to two.
yeah, right, right, right. Like, if you were seeing Bitcoin at $15,000, and I told you that a few years from now, the fear and greed was going to be at 25 while Bitcoin is sitting at $87,000. Guys, chill out, relax. The There's too much extreme fear in the market right now, and this is the hard time, where we learn to discipline our emotions, to discipline our minds, and to do the opposite, to prepare for the opposite of what um, of the market emotions that are out there. If the market sentiment is mostly fearful, um, you need to train yourself to think the opposite. So that's what I have to say about that. Um, Next up, we've got Tyler's watch list. What do we got for some of the coins you're watching right now?
What was that? The next one? I thought it was the wins. Maybe I
Yeah,
missed.
watch list and wins.
Okay, well, my biggest win this week, which I've been pretty tapped out for the last couple months, but tax season came through, so I was like, yeah, I got some money to buy crypto, and I was excited to scoop up ONDO under $1, and I
Hell
actually got
yeah.
it at 89 cents. I got a pretty reasonable size bag, at least for myself, and I was just looked at the fear and greed, checked out the resistant levels, and I was like, dude, I don't know if we're going to go much lower, but this is where I want in at. So that was my biggest win, and we're staying at 96 cents. So I'm up about 10%, maybe a little bit more.
Hell yeah. Life's good when you put it like that. Still sipping on this
Yeah,
phantasm powder
even
too.
after that little bit of a dip we had this week, they're like, they gave all the gains back. Really? I'm not sitting on give backs. Not over here. Though, what I've been eyeballing is some good buys. Is I've been keeping an eye on SUI. I think SUI is entering a price range. A lot of people told me that it's not going below $5, then it's not going below $4. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I'm like, it has a lot of love behind it, lot. But when I was looking at it on the charts, I was like, I think we could drop back down to a $2.25 range. I think between like $1.97 to $2, I think is the next area of the VRVP. And if you look at the support, that's where I'd be looking at getting the entry. And I think SUI is a great project, but I'm trying to find other things that have multiples too. So SUI for me is something that I would keep an eye on. It's